Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the timer in your washer. The reason why you might have to do this is because the timer won't advance and it's staying on the same washing setting. For this repair, we'll be using a 3/16" nut driver, a 1/4" nut driver, a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the washer we'll be using in this demonstration. It's an Amana, and yours might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same technique should still apply. We're going to have to turn our washer around and take some screws out. So in order to get the control console off, we're going to have to undo 4 screws. We've got these 2 screws up here, and then 2 screws that are inside right there. We're going to start with our 1/4" nut driver, and we're going to remove this screw here. Now I'm going to use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the other 2 screws. There we go. And these screws actually don't come out of there. They kind of just stay right there. Now that those screws are out, what we can do is push our console forward and just lean it down now. So you'll see from this side, this is our timer. So in order to get it off, we're going to have to take off that front knob. But to do that, we're going to have to rotate until this peg right here is sideways. If we grab it with a pair of needle nose pliers, and once we grab it with the needle nose pliers, you're just going to grip onto it and hold it, and then we pull the front knob off. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pop off the front dial here, and that just pulls straight off. And now we're going to use our 3/16" nut driver in order to take off this small screw here. Now we have to unplug all the wires here. So to get this one off, we're going to use a small screwdriver. Pry up on this and pull that wire out. And now for this wire, I'm going to use my flathead screwdriver and lift up slightly on that middle tab there. And once I've got that middle tab popped up, I can pull it off the rest of the way. There we go. So now there's another tab right down here underneath that big plug, and I'm using my flathead screwdriver again to lift up on that tab. And then after we lift it up, we can push the entire piece forward and it'll pop out. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement timer. If you don't have one already, you can find it on our online store. So you'll see here on the bottom where our old timer was, we've got these square holes, and so we've got the square feet that clip into place on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up the timer and push that through the middle hole. And after we've got everything lined up, we're going to just pull the entire piece back so it snaps into place. And once it's locked into place, we'll plug our wires back in. And that one as well. Now we can put the screw back into place. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put the dial back on, and we're going to line up. There's a square piece inside of there, and there's a square notch on the side where you're going to line it up and just push it down all the way until that locks into place. And the next thing we have to do is we got to put the knob back on. You're just going to line up the part that's oval right there with the knob right there, and you're going to push that on. However, you'll see in our case it's not going on. What you actually need to do, this piece in the middle, if for some reason it's popped out, you're going to use something like your screwdriver and just push it back in. In order to get this pushed in, we're going to have to first push in on the back, and once that's pushed in, you'll be able to push in on the front right there. So that'll push in, and then you can put your knob back on. Okay, and then we'll give it a couple turns just to make sure it works. Pull it out. Shouldn't come off now. Alright. And now we can put the console back together. Now we're going to put our console back into place, and we're going to slide the top over the metal here, just like that. And you're going to want to make sure that the straps are on the outside so you can screw them back in. As you do this, you're also going to want to make sure that the clips on the bottom of the console are inside the bottom of holes right here. Now we can screw everything back in. There we go. And once you've got those screwed in, you can turn everything back around, plug it back in, and your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.